So I talk a lot about grabbing code from documentation, specifically in the last couple courses from Bootstrap, and I'm just going to go over what that sort of means. So one of the things we're going to go over is styling buttons, making just buttons that you would click. Like over here on the right hand side of the page, I'm going to show you a couple different options for buttons that Bootstrap has, right? So you've got buttons that look like they're disabled. Okay, you can get the codes for these. Right? And Bootstrap, the foundation of it is that you are writing in a class into a piece of HTML, and then you are linking to the style sheet that has that class. So what we got here is a style that makes this button look like it's disabled. And that can be useful in a bunch of different ways. We got buttons that go all the way across the screen. So this is a block level button. So this button, something like this, it actually fits the full length. It fits the full length of the div or the container that it's in inside the code. So in this case, what we have is just the button just sitting there. So it fits the full width of the page, right? You got small buttons, large buttons, buttons that look all sorts of different colors. I'm going to show you how to get hold of a couple of these. So we have the Bootstrap documentation right here, and under the button section, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take some of these buttons over here. I'm going to show you exactly what I'm talking about. So I'm going to take this button right here. It says input, right? Now I'm going to put it over here. We're going to make a P tag. Right above it, we're just going to give it a little label. Alright, so there you go. There's a button right there that we just threw in our code. Okay. Let me show you another one just to kind of hit home. You can get these and you can change it to be whatever you want. So if I wanted to change the value for this to say something different, like let's say we want to make this button right here a login button. Right? Login. Bam. Save that. That's what it says, login now, right? You change that value portion right there, and that actually applies to the actual button you're messing with, okay? Let's get into a couple more. So let's bounce over here, right? So this section right here actually has a specific button outline. So let's just copy this class and we'll just throw it in here. So instead of saying button primary, let's say button outline primary. So it'll be a primary button, but it'll be outlined. It's this blue one right here. Okay. So every website needs buttons, and you gotta get into getting these. Now there's a bunch of secondary options for this for Bootstrap. There's people who have like put stylings on top of Bootstrap stylings, and that's really cool. But that's a whole separate thing. Let's grab some of these. I'll just grab all of them just to kind of show you how easy it is. So I'm just gonna cut and paste them into my code, which is a PHP file, right? And then bam, see all of those buttons are there. That's pretty cool. So anyhow, this just shows you what you can do, like how you can go and get the code for the buttons and how you can throw it in your code and actually just start messing around with it and start using it, right? So super easy. Drop any questions you have in the comment section. Go to the Bootstrap documentation, start using it for your code, try to build something. So thanks for watching.